We've got 16 starters. The first national real estate board race is on the line with Beatty, Berg, Borg, Brooks, Bud, Burrows, Costello and Ali Day. They're your top 8. We head over the page as well. Fox, Gray, Kenny, Lacey, Maynard, Murphy, Stone and Wheeler. 16 enter. 1 will come out on top, and it's been a mixed bag so far this summer. Reese Burrows, Harrison Stone, Max Brooks and Jet Kenny, they're the winners from the first 4 rounds, and all 4 are in this final. So will somebody get a double for the first time this year, or will round 5 throw up another winner? Off and away, and in the centre, Bo Wheeler's had a blinder, but on the right-hand side, Jet Kenny, he has been shot out of a gun and into the lead here. The man from Alexandra Headland on the Sunshine Coast is 2 board lengths in front and destroying this field so far.
Well, very, very quick off the beach, Josh. We're used to seeing Jet put himself out there, but he's got a long way to go back to that cannon. He makes his way back now. He'll probably allow the boys to come up onto his tail instead of trying to do all the work himself and put himself back in this race to then try and bring it home a little bit faster.
Just behind him there, Ali Day, Bo Wheeler and Reese Burrows as well. So some great board paddlers. Max Brooks with a little bit of work to do, former New South Wales champion on the front. Will Budd trying to work his way. You can just see him on side of screen on the left-hand side there on the whiteboard, working into it. He hasn't had a win so far. He finished 3rd last round. He was 3rd in round 2. He was 2nd in the opening round at Alex, and Jet Kenny on the front, and he was complaining about the short races earlier today in the double ski. I don't think he'll be complaining now, because he's really come back to this field as Ali Day works up on his tail. And I guess Ali Day, a bit of an underrated, Will Budd there almost came off, but Ali Day, an underrated board paddler. He's won a national board relay title when he was at Mooloolaba, and he really does a good job here, but he's just so consistent across his 3 legs, isn't he?
He absolutely is, Josh, and as Kenny and Bud work their way again away from this field, so as they've turned that back can, a couple of little lifts, and they're really working together to try and open that gap a little bit more and get themselves away from the field and get a clear run. Ali Day working up very fast in 3rd to put himself into a position to take a win.
You know the pace is on when none of the boys lay down on their stomach around the cans. All 3 of our leaders were on their knees and absolutely flying as Kenny and Bud get a runner to the right-hand side. Ali Day's taking a more direct line, but this might be decided here and now. Will Bud pushes down one. He's pushing down a little runner, and will that turn into a wave? I don't think so. It just fills up on him. Jet Kenny trying to go as well. We can see just a few picking up on the outside. Ali Day's got one, and he's working the runners very, very hard. You'll see the boys, a few hard strokes, lean back, work the runner, and hope it turns into a wave, but it's still Will Budd, Jet Kenny, stroke for stroke in the lead.
Well, the boys are out in front, and it looks like a little wave is coming. Ali Day's working hard on the outside, but he's not going to get down it. So it's Kenny and Bud, Josh. Kenny and Bud who have picked up a little wave on the shore.
And Will Budd's in the centre of the race zone at the moment, and that's going to be the difference. Oh, race tactics, and you're lined to the finish line, and Will Budd finally gets a win. He'll celebrate that one, and so will North Cronulla. Jet Kenny was great in 2nd place, so was Ali Day. Harrison Stone, Reese Burrows, Nathan Gray. That will be your top 5 at the moment. But Will Budd finally stands on the top step of the podium, the first national real estate male board race final. It took him 5 rounds, but he got there. And Will Budd will be celebrating long into the night. Jet Kenny, Ali Day, a few of the famous names of surf life saving, they round out the podium.
Congratulations, Will. Good win.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sponsorship. There's a hat for you.
Thank you. Thanks, First National Real Estate. Thank you. Oh yeah, everyone is just paddling unreal, so it's good to get a win finally, so it's really good. I just tried to stay as consistent as I can. I did a big off season and coach at North, so we've got a really good crew, and yeah, everyone's going really well.
I'll tell you who's going really well. Will Budd on top of the point score. First national real estate board race. Harrison Stone, Nathan Gray, some of the young guns right behind him there. Don't forget about Jet Kenny either. This one will go down to the wire in the final round at Surfers Paradise.